Hi guys, Karen here with another Le Creuset video. Welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching. To all those who are new to our channel, welcome. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. Yes, well, welcome back guys. So we have a lot to chat about, so I don't want to take up all of your time. Thank you so much for all of you guys' interactions and all the chats in the comments. I love it. Yeah, so as you can tell by the title, we have a new color. We have a new color, but before that, let's do some housekeeping. So I want to remind everybody that we have a giveaway going on. Help us to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're giving away a $100 gift card to lecreuset.com to one of our lucky subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. That's it. That's all. Just subscribe to the channel. And then I wanted to say one thing that I wanted to do in this new year, another new thing I wanted to do in this new year is the third Monday of each month. I wanted to, well, prior to that, I'll do a post to ask to get a survey to see what pots did we use most in that month. So this month I'll be doing it, and I'm going to put down which one I've been using the most in this month, and then I'm going to put it out there so we can all share, so I can get like a little statistic by the end of the year of which pots are used most often. Yeah, I thought that was pretty. I thought that, I was like, oh, that's a pretty neat idea to see what pots are used most, and what are we actually making in our pots each month. So yeah, and I think that's, I wanted to make it more interactive too, because I thought that would be kind of fun. I'm always like wanting to know what people are cooking. I don't know why that is, but I'm just one of those people. I enjoy knowing what people are cooking. It's like, ooh, what are you cooking for dinner? You can ask any of my friends. That's one of the first things I'll ask if we're chatting. I'll say, oh, what are you cooking for dinner? And they'll always say, Karen, why are you asking me that? Because I'm nosy. That's why. And then last but not least, let's have a moment to lament the soup pot. Yes, as anyone knows, it was on my wish list for 2023. I was going to get a one in cerise, but it's gone. I was not expecting that. I do believe in one of our conversations before that, I was saying I don't know how long it's going to be out there because the soup pot ran freely all last year. All 2022, we had access to the soup pot for $300. And I will say that I expected them to kind of leave it there but bring the price up. I actually did not expect it to just be like, poof, be gone. So even I'm kind of like, but hopefully maybe it'll come back around this year sometime. Who knows? There's always room for surprise. I hope so. But if not, that I think I'll leave it on my wish list and just see. That would be something that I can follow to see how long it takes me to get to it, or when they start to release it again, if they release it again. Not sure, but yeah. But you can still get the 4.5 quart over on Williams-Sonoma. So if you're looking for the 4.5 quart soup pot, they still have it at Williams-Sonoma. And yes, I did check. They still have the wide round Dutch oven over there too. Yeah, because I had to check that. I was like, did they take that too? So no, but that's still there, available in 4 colors. Anyway, so let's get into it. This new color. So I'm like, Le Creuset must be feeling the blues because because this joins the blues family. So let's go back and see what the blues are. So we have Marseille, we have Chambray, we have Agave, we have Deep Teal, we have Azul, or Azure, I spelled it wrong. And this one, my husband is kind of like, I don't know, Caribbean. And he's like, that's not blue, but you know, I disagree. I think there's some blue tones in there. Let me know in the comments below if you think Caribbean should be added in there. But I kind of think it's like a, you know, he said it's more like a greenish kind of color, but I think it's greenish blue. So let me know what you think in the comments below. But yeah, like I said, it's the blues over here. And now we have matte navy. I think it's a lovely color. I really do. I'm looking at my notes if you see me looking down. The new color is, you know, it's quite pretty. It's a nice dark matte color. It doesn't have the shine and shimmer of the other blues, which is good. So it puts it in its own little category. I would love to see it alongside licorice. And yes, I know licorice is black, but it's a matte as well. And so I'm kind of like, of course they both wouldn't look the same. I don't think they'll look the same, but you know, they're both, they're both matte. So, you know, I would like to see them side by side. It's not a color that I will personally gravitate to, simply because I have a lot of bright, bold colors. And not saying that this is not a bold color. It's just because I like really bright colors. And, you know, if you remember, I have a lot of traditional cast iron. So that kind of dark, matte finish, I feel like I have a lot of that with the cast iron, just the regular cast iron as it is, which then is the reason why I gravitate to bright, bold colors on the other end of that, on the other end of the color spectrum. But, you know, I would love to know what you guys think about this new color. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm kind of on the fence about it, because even when I showed the hubster the new color, he was like, oh, they have a lot of blue. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot of blue. And also, you know, for him, he's so funny. It reminded us of the color of our house. We painted our house ourselves during 2020. We were looking for stuff to do, child. Anyway, so we painted our house. We still have parts that we have to finish, but don't ask me how we did it, but we did it. We had a lot of time on our hands. Anyway, we painted it chimney smoke. So the matte navy reminds me of the color chimney smoke from Valspar. But beautiful color. And here's what I thought of too. It has some amazing pairings. So I was thinking, like, by the way, whatever color you have, matte navy is going to look beautiful. It's going to look gorgeous with it. But I came up with a couple of pairings when I was looking at it, and I was like, ooh, that would look good. So if you walked into someone's kitchen and I saw any of these combinations, it would catch my eye. So I'm going to share them with you guys. So the first good pairing that I thought of was matte navy and cayenne. Tell me that's not a good pairing. That kind of orangey, burnt orange, red with paired and sitting next to that matte navy, that's gorgeous. Why am I looking at these pots like fashion? But, you know, it's kind of similar. You know, it's just kind of like that rich tone, but it's still sort of muted, not quite red, next to that matte navy, gorgeous. Next up, I paired matte navy and nectar. I thought that would be bright and pretty. You have that kind of nautical feel with that bright kind of nectar color next to the matte navy. So if you have nectar as your main color, try adding a little bit of matte navy in there, you know, make it pop just a little bit more. I also thought about matte navy and cerise. Ooh, that red and blue. Oh, I was like, that would look gorgeous together if you had those two colors. If you had cerise mainly and you were looking for something to add to the cerise. I was like, that would be beautiful together. Of course, matte navy and white. Very reminds me of navy colors of, you know, like in terms of military colors, white and that dark matte color. Shout out to all the Navy people out there. Yeah, that's what it brought my mind to, but beautiful together. Nice, clean, crisp, you know, kind of, once again, that kind of nautical theme. If you're looking for blue on blue, look no further than matte navy. Look no further than matte navy and chambray. Wouldn't that look nice together? Blue on blue, that is gorgeous together. And last but not least, another blue on blue would be matte navy and Caribbean. Now tell me that's not gorgeous together. That is absolutely gorgeous together. So, you know, these are my thoughts about the color matte navy. I think it's nice. It's not my, you know, cup of tea, but I think it's pretty. I think it has the possibility of so many beautiful pairings. My question for those who are abroad, did you all get a new color? I have to check out some of these websites. Did you all get a new color this past week? I would love to know that in the comments below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this new color. Does anyone have any plans of adding it to their collection? Drop that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful and fun, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!